So good. Like, so good I want to cry. How good is this album? The way they kind of just like dropped it like it was nothing. I feel like I might not even be alive by song by song 25. Hello, my lovely, beautiful friends. It's LC. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am here today to be covering part 1 of Stray Kids' new digital album, SKZ-REPLAY, where we have a lot of really interesting content on this. First of all, 25 songs. How unreal is that? Second, we have a bunch of brand new solo songs from all 8 of the members. So in this part and the next part, which I'm going to be recording at the same time, we are going to cover all but 2 of their solo songs. So Changbin and IN songs will be reserved for my next video because JYP has a habit of blocking my videos if I upload anything with more than 4 songs in it at a time. I saw one reactor kind of get around this by putting these songs in a random order, but I do want to go in order here. I want to listen to the songs and the album in the order that it's presented. So for this first part, I'm going to be covering the Fam music video, as well as Bangchan, Lino, and Changbin's solo songs. And then in the next part, I'm going to be covering Hyunjin, Han, and Felix's solo songs. And I think that this album is going to be a 6-part reaction for me because I have to divide it into at a minimum 6 parts because of only being able to do 4 songs per video. Plus, there's only one song on this entire album that I've heard before, which is Zone. So yeah, this might take me a while, but I'm up for it. I'm always up for some new Stray Kids, so I'm honestly dying to get to this album. So I'm not going to delay. I'm going to get right to it. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel.
A few moments later.
What'd you forget? Got a light. I know you're shivering. Shout out to anybody who got that reference. So for today's beverage of the day, I have a glass of a sparkling rosé. It was my drink of choice because it was the wine that was on sale at the store. And I always go for the on sale-iest wine. Pretty good. Ooh, it's sweet. I'm not used to sweet rosé. But anyways, we are going to be starting here with Fam. So I believe that this was a Japanese song that was made into a Korean version, and now there's a music video for it. But I have not heard the Japanese version, so this will be brand new for me. So let's get started here with song number 1, which is Fam. So it's like concert footage. Ooh, this is a bop. Put your hands up. Oh, oh, oh. Fly on stage together. Aw. Oh my gosh, that just gave me like kind of a wave of sadness where they're just like, we see each other more than we see our own family. But at least they're never getting bored of each other, even when they see each other daily, which is good. Aw. Oh my gosh, I said aw. Baby bread. I am. This is so cute. So they're just like pumping each other up. Suman. Oh, so are they going in reverse order? Reverse. Felix. I love doing the low voice. Koga. Oh, remind me to wear my Koga onesie for the Han songs. Han. Han. All rounders, right? I love that they're singing each other's part when it like moves to the next person. Fly on stage together. Hyunjin! Hyunjin! I love this. Yeah! Yeah! Changbin! Changbin! Sometimes he's a weirdo. Lino! Lino! Aww. His morning face is a mess. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. It's like a ode to each member, you know? And how each of them is distinct. Oh, that was so fun and sweet. Like, also the fact that it's called fam because it's talking about each other as if they're family. But I do kind of want to go back and look at some of those lyrics a bit more closely because it took me a second to realize like what was happening. And I want to see in a bit more detail how each member is getting their flowers, you know? Okay, first of all, a Busan boy, shy about his local accent. Everyone smiles like a father when he shows up. Aw, cute. To his unique voice, we listen carefully. He's the youngest, but practically ranking #1 in the team. And then they're saying Seungmin's a puppy look-alike, cute like a dog like Labrador, with his mellow voice, again, polite but sometimes random, making us tilt our heads. Me? Good manners are a given, politeness and sincerity. He seems like such a sweet boy. Oh no, sometimes he makes mistakes. He's human too. Dandy voice, Seungmin. Dandy boy, Seungmin. And I love this, freckles like constellations. The reason why my days are warmed is Stray Kids' happiness, sunshine. He really is sunshine, isn't he? Youngbo, Felix. Full of talent when he raps, he's full of swag. When he sings, it's so lyrical. With his fancy talking skills, he's the mood maker. But just one thing, please don't forget your things. Kwoka, Han. All-rounder. Faux show. But this song would be so good for a concert. Like, it's perfect for that. To give each member their little spotlight, you know? And then Hyunjin, a weasel with charming lips. Shall I bite him? So cute. Very cute. With golden hands that shine brighter than gold. Everyone gets shocked by his unexpected charm. Why? Every single move of his dance is sexy. Watching the world, he paints it gorgeously. Yeah, he is such a good painter. It's crazy. He's an artist. Hyunjin. Genius. Hyunjin. When he does legs, you can hear yaw. When he does upper body, you can hear yaw. A really loud voice will make you smile. Who is that? The answer to the question is obvious. He rocks the stage. Shall we shout out his name? Dweki, Changbin, Jute, Changbin. He's so cute. Leonardo, this is an interesting comment. Leonardo da Vinci must have carved his nose so sharp it even cuts air. Moves like Jagger, yeah, when you see him dance. Makes me automatically shout, this is blinding, man. Like, what are you talking about? What's that? Sometimes he's a weirdo. Same. Weird. Lino. Handsome. Lino. And then no wonder he's the leader. A sense of responsibility is his second nature. He can jump as high as a kangaroo. His morning face is a mess. His shoulders are broad like the Pacific Ocean. Wow. His abs are washboards. Leader. Bachan. Kangaroo. Bachan. Oh, this is just a nice little tribute to each member. It warms my heart that they made this song. And they could start the album with this just fun, upbeat introduction with all these inside jokes for the fans. So yeah, off to a great start with this album, I must say. So now we're gonna move on to Bang Chan's solo song, which is Connected. So I'm trying to think of Bang Chan's essence. What kind of song is he gonna make? What kind of vibe are we going for here? I'm thinking something chill, but like not too chill, you know? Something that feels like comfort for some reason. That's what I'm getting, or like what I feel like we're gonna get. So thank you to the wonderful Zati Farhani for uploading this so quickly, because even though I'm gonna publish this several days later, I'm filming this on the day that it came out. And this video is already here with the lyrics already translated. So serious kudos to this channel. But all right, let's get into it.
Got so many questions. Seek information. No need to be desperate. We're
Just getting started.
Yeah, diamond plate attention. Two minds, one direction. Craving the connection. Patience.
Ooh.
Pulling at each other like magnets. The rules are telling us to ignore them.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Once we're connected. Explain, Bang Chen. I love the vibe of this though. I feel like I was right in terms of what I thought we were gonna get. Also, this is all in English. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, I feel like I nailed it in terms of the vibe, but in terms of the subject matter, like I was not expecting this at all. Because even though, you know, he's saying things without directly saying them, like we know what he's saying here. Like, got so many questions, you seek information, no need to be desperate, we're just getting started, like. And diamond plated tension, two minds, one direct. You make my light. Okay, sorry. Craving the connection, patience, babe. Like the fact that. Whew, sorry about that. A friend of mine just stopped by. I cannot remember what I was talking about. But yes, I think where I was going with this was that I absolutely love whatever timeline we're in, that Bang Chan is just with some girl who's just like insanely horny. Okay, maybe not insanely horny, but like the horn is real. And he's saying to her, patience, babe. I am obsessed with this timeline. Darkest timeline, who is she? We're pulling at each other like magnets. And the rules are telling us to ignore them. What are these rules you speak of? Your moves, they're asking me for attention. You know what? This is like the stuff of fan fiction. This very much reads like Bang Chan and insert female idol here, like cross paths. And he's just like so mesmerized by like her choreo. And then she sees his choreo and she's just like, oh my God. And then they fall for each other and they're like, no, we can't be together. Our companies won't allow it. Oh my gosh, someone needs to write. I'm sure someone has written this fan fiction already, but it feels so much more real now that Bang Chan is the one describing it. And then no turning back once we're connected. Bang Chan, what do you mean by connected? Give me the specifics. But in all seriousness, the song is such a bop. Like I could see playing this in the car when I'm driving on the highway at night in the summertime. It's very that. But okay, let's keep going with this saucy mix. Oh! Lock and a key. All the metaphors. See, you know we shouldn't be. It's like forbidden love. See, this is exactly the fan fiction I was describing. So who's the idol is the question. Connected. See, I love this. I love that even after hearing this song half a time, I can sing along with it. I loved this. I love this. And someone needs to write this fan fiction I've described like now. Or share the link with me if you've read the fan fiction that I've described. Although I have to say, I'm terrified to read fan fiction. I read like 2 or 3 and then I was like, never again. I can't do this. Not because they were bad or anything, but it was just like, this is too real. It was one of those things where if it's like, if I commit to this, I am gone forever. So I decided not to dive into those murky depths. But yeah, like, holy shit, what a vibe. And I just love how cheeky the lyrics are, you know? Like saying it without saying it. I know what you mean, Bang Chan. I know what you mean. No fooling me. But like, honestly, can you blame this girl? Because, you know, in the song we just listened to, 2 of his defining characteristics are his broad shoulders and his washboard abs. So can you blame a girl for wanting to be connected? No. So that was amazing. Solos are off to a fantastic start. So now we're going to go on to Lino's single, which is Limbo. Okay. So we just had this kind of like chill, sexy vibe. So now what do we get from Lino? I'm thinking like cute and quirky, maybe something a bit brighter than the last song. I'm trying to think in terms of like the ups and downs of the album, where this would go next after Bang Chan's solo. So yeah, let's find out with Limbo. Oh, a ballad so soon. Interesting. This instrumental is beautiful so far. I'm gonna burp, I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Ooh. I love his voice. Ooh. Chills. Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my God. His vocals, like, this song is so stunning. Like, oh my goodness. I feel like he's come so far with his vocals. I mean, they were never bad in any way, but it's just like, I feel like more and more over time we get to see his vocal range and just how powerful it is. Like, I mean it when I say that Lino is one of my favorite vocalists, if not my favorite vocalist in Stray Kids. I don't know what it is about Lino's voice that I just like absolutely adore. I think it's just like the tone and like the richness of it. Ugh, it's just beautiful. As beautiful as him. But okay, I was so distracted by the vocals. I didn't really pay much attention to the lyrics. I walk alongside without knowing that this will be the end. Look back to see if you're sent. I assume this is supposed to be remains in the leftover footsteps. Our story was beautiful. You're my memories that were left. Don't forget that you mean more than that. The night that starts again after being lost on a long day. I have a lot that I haven't said. So that I won't be in pain in the dream, I want to call you quietly. I cannot forget. Would I return to the past if I want? I know one word would make a change. The word I could not say. This is so stunning. Like, my God. Don't send me locked in the deep dream. So he's just like reliving this memory of someone that he, you know, let go because he couldn't be what that person needed for him. You know, he didn't say that one word. So, you know, at this point in the song, it's not clear yet if he regrets that, but clearly it's like a painful memory. And you could just hear the passion in his voice of like the pain. And that's one of my favorite things about vocalists is when you could just feel the emotion in their voice, and you could so feel it with Lino. Like, I'm just so pleasantly surprised by this. So yeah, let's keep going.
기억하지 않아 잊은 줄로 알았던 너의 추억 한 조각 그리울 때면 한 번씩 꺼내어 볼게 내게 보여주던 나만 볼 수 있던
Part of you that only I could see.
한 번쯤은 너도 나를 떠올려 줄래 우리 이야기 아름다웠고 넌 내게 남겨진 기억
Those falsetto parts, like
의미란 걸 잊지 말아줘 긴 하루 속을 헤매이다 다시 시작되는 밤 아직 못
just going into his falsetto is so beautiful.
나 꿈속에서
Oh,
아프지 않게 마지막에 너를 부르고 싶어 다 잊지 못해 바라는 순간 예전처럼
so good.
될까 한마디
Like, so good, I want to cry.
전하지 못한 말
Oh,
깊은 꿈속 나를 가둬보내지 마
oh.
그 꿈속에서 아프지 않게 마지막이 불러볼게 다 잊지 못해 바라는 순간 우리 다시 돌아가게 될까 한마디
Oh,
바뀔 걸 알아 전하지 못한 말
I'm obsessed with this.
혼자만
Oh. Oh, and that's how it ends. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was such an emotional roller coaster. And I feel like super unexpected. After the last song we listened to, here I was being like, oh, this is gonna be like fun and cute and quirky. Nope. Just an absolutely angelic voice and performance from an angelic human. I mean, maybe just angelic in looks only and not behavior. Oh, but my heart just like hurts for Lino after this because again, like you can just feel his emotions so strongly through the way that he sings and the way that he performs. Like, it's honestly like nothing I've heard before. He's so talented, and it still baffles me to this day that he was almost cut from Stray Kids. Like, how could this be? Like, I think I would put this up there in terms of my favorite like Stray Kids ballads that I've heard. Maybe with like Never Ending Story. Like, I really am not a ballad person, and I know I'm going to like smash the heck out of the replay button. And the way that it ends as well, it's almost like, you know, when you wake up from a dream, because, you know, clearly he's thinking about this in almost like a dreamlike memory state where sometimes you just like wake up from a dream and you're like, huh, it's over. Like, that's kind of what it felt like, being like woken from a dream and it's just all done. So really great, you know, writing on that front. Just absolute S tier from Lino. But okay, we're gonna get into the last song of this part, which is Doodle from Changbin, aka my bias, the chaotic king to my chaotic queen. This picture is so cute. I want this hoodie so bad. Okay, so I was very right with the Bang Chan vibe, but very wrong with the Lino vibe. I think now with Doodle, we are going to get something a bit more... I think more upbeat for sure. We kind of need like a lift in terms of the energy with like the flow of the album. So I think we're gonna get a bit more of a picking up, especially if we're getting a rap here. So yeah, let's get into Doodle. Very eerie instrumental. Ugh. Ugh.
My life's like a doodle, my stars like a doodle. Circle, triangle, square, break the rules, doodle. My rhythm's like a doodle, my flow's like a doodle. I doodle on the words of the world, live like a doodle. Doodle, doodle, move like a doodle. Doodle, jump forward a huddle. Huddle, 한 개는 벽에 다 graffiti. Doodle, doodle, move like a doodle. Doodle, jump forward a huddle.
This is very interesting. Oh my gosh, this is really interesting. And he's just like freaking nailing it in terms of just like the flow and like the absolute stank to it in like the best way. And very much like F you, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, this is my way. Above walking on a tightrope, stomp, do it the other way, I'm crooked. Following what all the others do, what are you doing? Pretending to be normal, aren't you tired of it? You tell him, Changbin. Being normal is lame. I think we can all agree with that. Living hating this world, that won't change. Nothing will satisfy you. Following the trend, what are you doing? It's too normal. Wanting the world to change, but why don't you try hard? And then my life's like a doodle, my style's like a doodle, circle, triangle, square, break the rules, doodle. And it's funny because I think of it too, of like you would get in trouble when you were in school for doodling, even though like doodling is proven to actually help you focus, where it's almost like you need to break the rules in order to do what's right for you. That is very much the vibe. And going beyond the limit creativity. I like that a lot because I feel like us ENFPs, that's one of the things we're known for, is our creativity and our ability to like think outside the box and make patterns and connections where people might not see those patterns and connections. And that's how we add value to the world around us, is by approaching things from that perspective. So this feels like an ENFP anthem, honestly. And I'm absolutely 1000% here for it. I'm not picky, eat everything. Not me. Ugh. This is so filthy. And I mean filthy in a good way. Even the instrumental feels like it's breaking the rules, you know?
My life's like a doodle, my stars like a doodle. Circle, triangle, square, break the rules, doodle. My rhythm's like a doodle, my flow's like a doodle. I doodle on the words of the world, live like a doodle. Doodle, doodle, move like a doodle. Doodle, jump forward a huddle. Huddle, 한 개는 벽에 다 graffiti. Doodle, doodle, move like a doodle. Doodle, jump forward a huddle. Huddle, 한 개는 creativity.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This song is fire. How good is this album? Oh my gosh. 3 totally different songs. Like, could not be more different. Oh my goodness. This album is so freaking good. And the way they kind of just like dropped it like it was nothing. And we're just getting started. This is song number 4 of 25. And I know for a lot of people, the rest of this album is not new other than the solo songs, but it's new for me. So I feel like I might not even be alive by song by song 25, because these first 4 songs are just threatening to take me out. Like, he was just like spitting. I need to go back to that bridge. So freaking good. I feel like I'm gonna replay that part. Replay that part over and over again. Just drawing, as I simply say, full of bluffs but proud of it. Throw away humbleness that would give you pride. The higher you are, the more humble, but I look up so that I can go higher. I love that line so much. Fly without having a route, find my new way, the chance that I will grasp. If it's dirty, go the other way. I go this way. Like, what can I say? But seriously, like, what the hell? I'm actually so shook. I can't believe that this album is this album. Like, I don't even know what else to say. And again, an ENFP anthem if I've ever heard one. Oh. Wait. No, not Changbin saying that he's an ESFP now. Oh no. Okay, well, never mind. But see, one of the key things that distinguishes between the S and the N is that like rule following, tradition based thing. It's almost like, are you a detail oriented person or a big picture person? Because like this feels like a solidly ENFP type of thing. Oh well, I guess if he says he's an ESFP, then he's an ESFP. I'll try not to get too hung up on it. But like, holy freaking shit, this is amazing, and I must continue, so I will continue. Again, because JYP hates me, they've blocked every attempt that I've done in terms of uploading an album reaction with more than 4 songs at a time. So I'm going to be right back with part 2. You can check out the next part right here, where I will be reacting to the next 3 songs on the album. So see you very shortly.